Hey guys, Saunich here with some Heroes of the Storm action for you. This is an intriguing game that I played a little bit, actually about a week and a half ago. Just getting around to casting it now, and you can see on the blue team we have Nova, Vala, Raynor, Zeratul, and Lili, basically Team Assassin. And then on the red team we have Uther, Zagara, Abathur, Stitches, and Brightwing. Not a single assassin, 2 supports, 1 warrior, and a 2 specialists. So we've got Team Assassin versus Team Sustain down here. He's very, very good at staying alive, so it's going to come down to the burst damage from the blue team versus the sustained damage from the red team. So Zeratul's roaming around a little bit, not quite sure what he's looking for. Zagara's putting down some creep tumors, going to control her lane very nicely. Throws out those banelings, gets a couple of shots, or wastes a couple of shots of ammo from the towers. And does a little bit of damage. Mostly it's the ammo that you want to get down. You can see it's already missing 4 shots from each of those towers. Early in this game, Brightwing's up here with Abathur with this sick haunted mansion or whatever that is skin. Lili and Vala are moving up here. Looks like Raynor's moving down. He's the tankiest player on their team, which is saying something. Not that he's not tanky. He is quite tanky, especially with his adrenaline rush. But that is a very, very large... looks like a snipe comes out on Zagara. She misses that just a little bit. Nova really wants this kill. As you can see, she's sneaking around here, mounting up. Zagara's putting down the... Be careful, Zagara. Oh, this hunter-killer takes the snipe right there. Missed hook from me. I'm playing Stitches this game, if you hadn't noticed. So that was rather nice from her. Looks like she gets a little bit of a shot. A couple of banelings go out. And these towers are almost completely out of ammo. Hunter Killer's doing a little bit of damage to Zeratul right there. Top lane's not having much going on. Brightwing's getting a little bit hurt. So our Night Terrors are up. Zeratul's going to be picking up some seeds here for the blue team already. Uther's moving around. Blue Nova's moving down as well, picking up some seeds there. Looks like Uther's trying to pick some up, swinging his hammer very, very slowly. Red is going to start pulling ahead in some experience because they don't have anybody in this bottom lane. Oh, wait, never mind. They will stay even because red does not have anybody here. Blue doesn't have anybody here. Zeratul's picking up a few more seeds. For the blue team, they're going to get almost all of the trash ones. Uther's got quite a few right here, so that'll be about 15 to 45 once they are done there. Brightwing's trying to do a little bit of damage. Abathur's... Oh, that is cool. You can see him inside there, so that you can show off that skin all the time. Uther saying our towers will be short-lived. Brightwing's got an Envenom on him. I believe that was from Lili who picked that up. Yes, it was Lili. She can actually do an incredible amount of damage with that ability. Looks like Nova's going for Gathering Power. I used to like Nova goes down right there. Abathur with the hook, or with the hat on Stitches with the hook. But as I was saying, I don't particularly like Gathering Power for Nova. I've tried it quite a bit. Main reason is just that right there. You die too easily, and it's really hard to keep those stacks up. It's like Zeratul's moving in to try and get some damage done on Stitches. On the top lane, we have Brightwing and Abathur still holding off Vala and Lili fairly well. Neither team is going for the big skulls, but it looks like Stitches is going to go down. Maybe if we can get Zeratul right there. Zeratul goes down, it'll be an even trade now. Oh, Abathur was just a split second too late on keeping them alive. Zagara, on the other hand, has the Venom that goes off, and she does a little bit of damage to... Oh, come on, Zagara, get out of there. Not going to happen, so she's just going to turn around and do as much damage as possible. So it is 2-2 on kills at the moment. See that there, 6-6 on forts. Still, Brightwing is going to be getting out of there. Bottom lane, once you get to the higher levels of this game, you'll see a lot more laning. In the early game, looks like a hook goes out right there, and I miss horribly. But you'll see a lot more laning in the early game, and it'll last a little bit longer than typically in kind of the mid-level MMR, where it's just a 5-man death ball all the time. This split lane strategy will get more experience for your team, also allow you to push a little bit harder. It's like Zeratul swinging around here. I got 3 people on me in the mid. Snipe goes off. Brightwing and Zagara are swinging down to help out with a couple of giants. That'll be very, very nice on this mid lane, especially because this wall's already down. This is going to do an incredible amount of damage. Lily's up here trying to do something. All teams are fairly even right now with their damages. Okay, Zeratul standing up there. I want to take a look at the damage charts here before this team fight really gets going. If we show stats, you'll see damages about even for both teams. A little bit lower for Team Red, but that's to be expected given the team compositions. Lower base health pulls for Team Blue, so that translated to roughly the same amount of kills. It's like the red team's gonna push, or blue team's gonna push us back right there. They just jumped right on us and didn't have, just completely dominated us in terms of damage. You see, Vala went from 6 to 7,000 there. Highest on the red team is Stitches, right there. Abathur's trying to pick up some experience up here on the top lane. Uther's down here in the bottom lane picking up his experience, and we have the blue team going for their giants right here, picking those up. Lots of creep tumors around. So we have them going for giants in both lanes, actually. Uther needs to watch out. I think Nova wants a kill right there. She's going to come down. Uther. Oh, Uther, get out of there. Run, Uther. Oh, gosh. Run, Uther, run. Picking up the knights without any big contested. Anyone contesting it there. That last snipe is going to finish Uther off. And he goes down immediately. Zeratul's coming up. I'm not sure what he's trying to do. Hook right there. Grabs Zeratul. Maybe if they can get out of there. No, the Singularity Strike is going to slow Stitches down, so he's not going to get that kill. We've got Knights on Giants here up top, along with Brightwing, Zagara, and Lily. She has the Dragon going off and hits Brightwing. Nice Rain of Vengeance there from Vala. Takes out Brightwing. Maybe they can get Lily, though. She has to run through the Banelings to get back to her base. Zeratul comes up and pulls off a kill, too, and you see the blue team is definitely starting to pull ahead here in kills and experience. They're a full level up, but maybe Team Red can do something about this. Nova's being a bit of a pest right there. She, you see, she does have hot shots, so every time she gets off one shot, it does a ton of damage. She picked up triple tap with her ultimate, which I don't really agree with. Precision Strike does almost as much damage, and it does it in an AoE. Actually, you see Precision Strike going off there, and I just grab her, gorge her, and completely interrupt that triple tap. She's dead. She would have been dead regardless, but me dropping her off by the towers. You see, I was a little bit frustrated playing against her. Uther uses his Divine Storm on Raynor, trying to get a little bit of damage off. Abathur's helping him out. Maybe the two of them can catch him. No, I don't think it's going to happen, especially with Lily coming down to throw out her heal. All she does is press Q and it heals the lowest hero that is near her. Now Lily and Raynor are pushing Uther pretty hard. So we have 6 kills to 4 on both teams at this point. Brightwing is moving around. Looks like Zagara's going to go down. No, maybe not. Oh, there she goes. I thought maybe Brightwing and Uther could keep her alive, but it wasn't going to happen. Now it's 7 to 4. Full level of experience lead for the blue team. Hook goes out to grabs Lily. Unfortunately, she's going to get away. She has her passive trait that just lets her run away forever, essentially. Uther's pushing this bottom lane. Blue is turning on a ton of pressure right here. If we take a look at their damage, 13,000 from Nova, 14,000 now. Moving up quite steadily, and now we have siege damage going on everywhere. It's 4-on-2 down here. Red team really needs to respond to this. Hopefully they can do something about it. Stitches should have another hook to throw out there pretty soon. He just used it, so it is on cooldown. We have a penetrating round there from Raynor. Looks like we got a big fight going on. Hook on Zeratul gets double hooked, first by Stitches and then by Abathur in Stitches form. Uther's moving down here too. That evens things up a little bit. Still a full level lead for blue. Looks like Nova is moving around up here. I'm not sure where she's going. Vala's moving up to the top. Brightwing is staying down here on the bottom. We have a full 5-man push coming out of red. Dragon goes off on the on Stitch's Abathur, which actually is not helping very much. I believe that should end fairly soon. Oh, the Gorge on Lily. I didn't realize that happened. Oh, and the Gorge on Tassadar now, too. Not Tassadar, Raynor. There's not even a Tassadar in this game. I don't know why I said that. So 2 kills for the red team right there. They are picking up, catching up slightly. They've closed the gap to about half a level now. Nova's up top trying to hold back. Abathur needs to be careful out there with a Nova on the way. Zeratul and Vala are down here trying to stop this push from happening. And Zagara moving in. If we take a look at our damages, Rainer's actually moved ahead of Nova in hero damage. Hyperion is helping out with that. Stitches is kind of keeping up. But it's this healing bar right here. You can see Brightwing is doing more healing than Lily, and Uther there at 10,000, a little more than Rainer with his adrenaline rush. Big team fight potential going on right now. Looks like Vala and Tassadar, or no, oh, Zeratul gets blown up. I keep mistaking Tassadar for Zeratul for Tassadar, but he goes in there and gets blown up immediately, and the red team does secure those knights. Lily moving in here at the top. Right, oh gosh. Abathur, buddy. Oh, ouch. That was harsh. So what Nova should have done, she's actually going to end up dying here because she can't get away from these two, especially if they get an AoE shot off on her. But she put down her holoclone after she was already being attacked. No, that is not the right one. Oh, come on, get the banelings, hit the baneling shots. So we have red team right here grabbing more skulls. Nova's moving around. She's moving awfully fast. She must have picked up the, yeah, she did. She picked up the advanced cloaking trait that makes her move faster while cloaked. Zagara and Brightwing are picking up some knights here. So it's about 8 to 9 kills, and the red team is still clawing their way back into this. So Rainer destroys that bottom fort. He's just pushing this bottom lane quite nicely. Well, as I was saying with Nova, she put down her holoclone after she was getting attacked by the fort. You want to put it down first and let it draw fire from the fort, then get the kill and get out. So Uther's deciding to back out. Uther's saying he'll get the plant terror. Probably should let Stitches get it. Stitches has comparable damage to the plant terror, and he doesn't have any heals. So it's like Zagara's pushing down the middle. Abathur is Nova's once again going after Abathur. Let's see if she'll put down her holoclone first. No, she doesn't. So she takes full damage from this tower. So while she is killing Abathur, the team fights are still 4-on-4 because she is so far out of position, and she doesn't have a precision strike to pull to use across the map. It's like red team took down the mid fort. Top fort was already fallen. Rainer's pushing this bottom as best he can with these couple of giants right here. Brightwing's pushing that back. We have a big fight going on here in the mid on red. Zeratul's trying to pull off a bit of damage around the edges. Oh, I'm definitely gonna die. Yep, there we go. He blinks in there with his I think that was a blink. Oh, come on, get Zeratul. Yes, the plant terror got that kill. Now we have 3-on-1. Zagara just needs to run. Get out of there, Zagara. Where does that... There it is. So looks like our plant terror is actually just running around throwing down these pots, which is really, really effective. Because if the enemy team doesn't stop to deal with these, they will kill everything. Looks like Uther's not going to get out of there. Maybe he can get Nova. Nope, not going to happen. Zagara is pushing the bottom lane. She has her Nidus worms all over the map. You have one here, one on the bottom. So I guess they're only in 2 spots. But she's using those to split push very, very effectively. Nova's coming down. She needs to watch out for that. Triple tap's going off. If she can get something right there. Oh, it's not going to get a kill on Nova. It's going to be super close until Lily heals her. But we have Abathur pushing the top. So this is a very split push oriented team with the way they've built, with Zagara building her Nidus worms and her ability to be all over the map, and Abathur with his real ability to be all over the map. Deep Tunnel will take him anywhere, and his exploding locust here pushing that top lane. So we have 2-on-3 on the bottom. Probably not a good idea for red to engage here unless they can get a pretty good hook, which they do. Lily gets hooked and gorged. It's going to be pretty close. She should get spit out here any second. She's probably going to get away. Maybe not. Oh, yeah, she's going to get away. Rain of Vengeance is going to stop the red team from crashing down on her. Let's take Abathur. Oh, Zeratul's looking for Abathur, but Abathur manages to get away with the deep tunnel at the last second with about 1/3 of his health. 1 hit away from dying. And Rainer goes down on the bottom lane to this 3-on-3 team fight that we've got going on. Looks like Lily gets grabbed right there. Probably not the best person to get, but she finally does die. Not the best person to do that. Wow. Nova got some giants. That's pretty impressive given that triple tap. the knights will, or the giants will reset in between her auto attacks. So we have Zagara going down here. Big team fight going on the bottom. But Lily is very, very difficult to kill, mostly because she has a passive escape. Oh, nice hook right there in between the buildings with the gorge from Abathur now. Throwing her down, and Valhalla goes down immediately. Great teamwork right there with the hook and the gorge from two different characters. Bottom keep should fall. Zeratul's picking up some seeds for the red team. Nova's flying down here. I think she wants Brightwing. Maybe she wants Brightwing. There she is. She's finally going in. Does hit him with a hot shot attack. He'll heal that all passively before she can come in and do another attack. Oh, but Zeratul's going to kill Brightwing. Nova's going to die here. She doesn't have the health to survive that Envenom. There she goes down. And Zagara took out Zeratul as well. Beast of Zagara right there. If we take a look at her hero damage, it is at, actually it's not that high, 16,000. Fairly balanced hero damage from the red team. Much higher healing all around. That's really the turning point, and the ability of the red team to split push. We have a big team fight going on here. Rainer's is a, oh man, his adrenaline rush and Lily's Q are keeping him alive. Dragon is coming out. It's going to hit Brightwing. Did quite a bit of damage right there. Stitches picks up the red knights. So red's map control is much, much better than blue's. They are able to secure mercenaries on the blue side of the map. Abathur's still doing a boss job pushing this lane with 4 exploding banelings. Those are going to do so much damage. You just see them eat the creep wave right there with the, oh my gosh, so much damage. Abathur probably should get out of there. Go, Abathur, go. Red team is picking up a lot of seeds down here on the bottom, with Nova moving around here to the middle. Looks like blue's picking up a couple of knights. We have a bit of a lull here in the action. Zagara's moving around down there, so we'll take a look at our stats. Uther with 20,000 hero damage. Zagara just took the lead for the red team, but we have 20, 40, 50,000, about 70,000 damage for the red team. And on the blue team, we have about, let's see, 105,000 damage. Big difference would be Uther's healing. The second support for the blue team is really negating most of that damage, or second support for the red team, excuse me, is negating a lot of that damage from the blue team. So looks like Brightwing needs to get out of there. Brightwing, no! So dead with the triple tap. I think blue wants to grab something here. I think Abathur jumped into the plant terror. Yes, he did. Moving here up to the top to try and do something. I'm not really sure what he's doing. It looks like we have a big fight going on, brewing up here. Looks like we have 3 members of the red team. Grabs Zeratul right there. Gonna push him, drag him behind the gate. And since he used his blink, it is on cooldown. There's nothing he could do to survive that. So it's not Abathur that took the plant terror. I think it's actually Uther. Abathur's down here. It is definitely Uther. He's putting down the pot, trying to do as much damage around as he can. So Zagara is split pushing the bottom, doing a great job there. 1 giant for the blue team up here pushing the top lane. We have quite a fight. This is how the plant terror is really, really effective. Running around, putting this pot down in multiple lanes, in multiple locations. You can see they're not really responding to it. Rainer's too focused on killing the giants, and the pot was able to kill that bottom keep. So it looks like Abathur's trying to run away. We have Rainer also trying to run away. Brightwing blinks in there. Oh, except Uther's going to go down, isn't he? So I think it was Brightwing or Uther did grab Clairvoyance, the talent that allows you to reveal an area and reveal the cloaked units in it. So that's really nice. Looks like I'm up here soloing this plant terror. Abathur's in the top lane pushing. We have a couple of giants coming along from the bottom. So siege damage for they're actually much higher for the red team. We have Zagara and Abathur both over 100,000 siege damage. So that's really where the difference in this game is coming in, is siege damage and healing for the red team is making a huge difference. You can see they're ahead by 2 levels at this point. Uther's trying to push here. Maybe he can deal some damage to... nope, he's not going to be able to get that. Especially with Lily showing up. He just doesn't do enough damage to DPS through her healing. Stitches and Brightwing are picking up some Merc camps. So the red team is doing a pretty decent job. Oh, let's get that Merc camp before they get up here. Oh, this is going to be close. We need to get out. Run away! Triple tap going off. I'm going to blink away from that. Have Brightwing take a couple of shots. That probably wasn't the best thing I could do. I'm going to grab Vala, gorge her, and carry her behind the gate. She should die immediately. And now we have Abathur using his ultimate as Stitches. Grabs Zeratul. Zeratul has a double blink. Did he really get Bolt of the Storm in addition to his blink that he already has? Yes, he did. So he's too late. Lily gets grabbed right there and gorged. She should die. This is going to be pretty crazy if she doesn't, but her Q is just keeping her alive. And she's so close. She's just spamming that Q. The cooldown is so short, but Raynor dies in her place. One more hook on Lily, and still not going to get the kill. And most of the red team dies right there. Evened up the game in a big way. 17 kills to 17 kills. Wow, Lily just will not die. That passive escape is so good for her. She's not the greatest in terms of healing, as you can see. Look at our stats. She has 42,000 healing. She actually has more healing than our Brightwing, so I take that back. She can be very, very effective with her healing if she spams her Q ability enough. Zeratul's running back here. Nova takes out this mid fort. Where'd she end up? Did she die? No, where is she? Where did Nova go? I'm not really sure. Oh, there she is. She Hearthstoned back. That's what happened. Zagara is setting up her Nidus Worms all over the place. Abathur's trying to keep these giants at bay. Uther's moving in on the bottom lane with a couple of knights that are already on this already dead keep. Zagara firing off some Baneling shots here and there. Looks like Nova wants to pick up this giant camp. It takes her forever to do this. So you can see right there, this should almost reset. Okay, it won't reset mainly because she's game, but Brightwing shows up there. Abathur's helping him out. Maybe they can get this giant. It does leash, so it resets itself. A big team fight going on. Both teams are crashing on this. Okay, by both teams, I mean all of blue and just a little bit of red. Brightwing's going to die to the triple tap. And Nova got the fast reload trait that allows her... Oh, come on, one more shot from... Oh, nice stun from Uther there. Unfortunately, he also died. And the blue team managed to secure those giants. Raynor's trying to get away from someone here, but Abathur slows him down. Nice stab with the grab. He's going to die mid-strike. Now we have 3-on-2 here from the blue team, and they have a healer. Abathur turns around with trying to... let's see, it's actually a really good move by Abathur. He zoned out the blue team so that the people on his team whose deaths actually matter could get away. And now you'll see he probably just going to YOLO on this. It's like we have Nova moving around the bottom here. Red is trying to pick up some plants here. You can see the way that their red is really winning this game. They're not really winning team fights. It is fairly even, 19 to 19. But the split pushing and the sustain is really doing a number on the blue team. This looks like, ow, get out of there. Nova's chasing me down. She wants the kill. As soon as that advanced cloaking goes off, she will probably start moving faster. Oh, no, I'm kind of surprised she didn't keep up with the chase, but given how close I was to the base, it probably would have been a futile effort anyway. So we have a couple of shots here from Nova, taking out these plants. Does so little damage to minions. Just that attack speed is so long. It's like we have a red plant terror up. This could be it. This could very well be it. Blue team is scattered. They are picking up some plants. They have their own plant terror that is going down. Rainer's going to grab that. So it is going to be plant terror versus plant terror. Those minions, unfortunately, are going to deal damage to Raynor, and he wasn't able to take control of the plant terror. Apparently, you can interrupt that with damage, and Raynor goes down immediately to a ton of shots. The red team is now 3 members attacking the core with the plant terror coming in. Blue can't even pick theirs up, and that should be the end of the game right here. Just 5 on just 3. Although now it'll be 5 on 4 as Brightwing gets blown up. Now it's 4 on 2 and there goes the game right there. Pretty good game all around. If we take a look at our end game stats, Vala did a ton of siege damage, as did Raynor, but it was too little too late. Most of this was done to minions that were already assaulting their base. Zagara and Abathur, on the other hand, were very, very effective with their siege damage. And if we look at our hero damages, we've got about 33,000, 40,000, so that's 70, let's call it 75,000. With another 70,000 or 65,000 here, so that's 155,000 hero damage from the blue team. They really started kicking up their numbers late in the game. If we look at, that's actually very, very comparable to the blue team, with 60, 90, 130, 160, 185. So 20,000 damage more from the blue team. I wish they would do a total here. That would actually be really, really nice to see. But more healing and much more effective siege damage was the key for the blue team. They only pulled ahead in kills at the very end of the game. So I hope you guys enjoyed that one, and I will see you later.